On today's tutorial, we are going to be looking at how to create your own mobile application using only your smartphone. Are you excited already? So am I. Let's jump right into the video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning viewer, you're my MVP, and this is how I welcome you. And if you're a new viewer, you are also very welcome. And of course, you are also my MVP, but by the time you return, maybe you'll be my MMVP. And this is my welcome note for you as well. Do join the community of smartphone productive and profitable people by hitting the subscribe button down below and also hit the bell icon so that the algorithm can always notify you whenever I release a fresh video. And whether you are a returning viewer or you're a new viewer, you already know the culture, right? So I said to support this channel, always hit the like button down below so that the algorithm can share this video with more people. And if you have anything to say concerning what I'm about to teach you or teach in any video, always use the comment section to drop your comment and I will answer to all of your confusions. Without wasting more time, let's begin on today's tutorial. So before you can create an application, a mobile application, you need to learn how to code. You need to learn a programming language, whether it's Python or anyone at all of the programming language, so that you can develop any application like the ones that are already existing. But like I always talk about smartphone productivity, where I would always bring to your awareness or notice on things you can do with your smartphone. I realized or discovered so many applications that can be used to develop or create or make mobile applications without writing a single code, just by dragging and dropping one app or the other, or one button or the other, or icons or the other, and voila, you have a mobile application. I've actually been trying this out since last year, and that is why I want to show you how you can create your own simple, yes, simple, because I think it may not be difficult, it may not be possible to create complex applications with so many pages using a mobile phone, but you can still create a simple app that can start generating you money if you should put it on any of the app stores out there. All right, even if it's for your own business or you want to create for simple use of applications, right? You can use your smartphone to create such applications, and that is what we are going to be looking at. We are going to be using an application called Appa. I'm going to leave the link to download the application on the description down below. Okay, so when you've downloaded the application from Play Store and I think App Store as well, then you are now ready to get started. All right, so I've already downloaded it and registered. Okay, so you have to register with an email, then it launches you into the next space that you're going to see right now on your screen. Okay, so you can see there is nothing here because I've not created any application. All right, so the next thing I'm about to do is I'm going to tap on the plus sign. Okay, so I'm going to tap on the plus sign. All right, then you can see name of application, icon name, choose category, created by name of the creator. All right, so let's take for instance that I want to create an let me write Modigi courses. All right, so let's say I want to create an e-learning course or platform. All right, so we have the icon already written, so I think I might want to change the icon to just Modigi. Okay, then the category, you can see business, education, entertainment, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to write education. Okay, because it's going to be an e-learning course. All right, so I can write my name FNISBC as the creator. So the language is already there. Then description, we can write so for description we can write what the app is intended for. All right, so let us write this is an e-learning platform. All right, so once we are done, all right, so I'm going to tap on next, Okay, so it launches me to now select the color of my app. All right, so I'm going to choose the color, my brand look, my brand color, definitely, right? So once I've done this, I'm going to tap next. All right, so it now asks for an icon. All right, so I'm going to select an icon. So I'm just going to go to my my gallery, right, and select an icon. Okay, so I'm going to select an icon right about now. So I'm just going to select my company logo, definitely. Okay, so we have an icon. All right, okay, so we have an icon. So it now says how. Here you can select the image you want on the background. All right, so for image on the background, I think I may just have to I would have just loved to use I'd have just loved to use a solid color, but maybe I can do this. Okay, so you can see I can select the sizing I want, so I think I may have to go with this. All right, now we have the icon and the image in the background, so I'm going to tap on next. All right, so I'm going to tap on next. Okay, so now is the time to select the menu slides or menu style. Okay, so you can see the first one here. So, or do we want it this way, or do you want it this way? All right, you can see several menu styles you can choose from. Okay, so I think I like it this way. All right, so I'm going to select this. Okay, so we are inside the application right now, so this is time to start creating. Okay, so I'm going to tap on this first one written empty. Okay, so maybe I can say what should be in the first one, what should be in the first one. So what do we put in there? So remember that I talked about that this is an e-learning platform, right? So now you have to think of what you want to put in. Okay, so let's tap on external action. All right, so under the external action, do you want it to like dial a message, right? Or do you want it to send an email, or should it be a location, or should it be a website? Okay, or should it be a website where it leads them to a website? So I'm gonna write modigi.ng, for instance, company website. All right, so I'm going to type the screen name. Okay, so maybe I can write about us. All right, so you can see the first one has now been written about us. Okay, you can see the first one is written about us. So the next one is cost. Maybe we should just write cost list. So let's tap on list and then write cost list. So I need to tap here and write courses. Okay, courses. So now what type of list do I want to make? So you can see some of them is written unlock, so you need to get the pro version, okay, to unlock those ones. All right, so the only one that is available is just this ones. All right, so this one is written simple list, so maybe we can just write this as a list, so we can start creating our courses. Add a new record. So add a new record. So title, maybe we should call this Canva for Kids. By the way, if you're a parent, we have a course titled Canva for Kids that you might want to check out for your kids, especially if you're in Nigeria this Easter. Okay, it's available for anyone from anywhere in the world, and it's only meant for kids. It actually teaches Canva for beginners or to beginners. That's for your children from age 6 down to 17. All right, so let's take for instance that this course is Canva for Kids, and I'm going to link it, of course, so that it can just take them to external action. All right, so this is an external action right now, so I'm going to use the web version of the external action. Okay, so website. So I'm going to enter where once they tap on it, where it should take them. So it should take them to, of course, this is also where you can go to get that course for your child. All right, so I'm going to write bit.ly forward slash I think is C4K register. All right, so now I'm going to tap done. So keywords, I can write Canva for kids. Okay, so I'm going to tap save. So we have the first one done. All right, I can add more records. So now let's see how it looks. So this is courses. So when I tap on courses, you're going to see the courses that are listed under here. Okay, and if I tap on this, it's actually going to take me to the website. Okay, so let's try to tap on it. Okay, I think it won't because I've not published it. Okay, all right, so the next one could be let's just say image screen. Okay, so depending on you, you know what you want to do, right? So you can just use this way that I'm doing this to create your own. All right, so I'm just doing this for the sake of practice, for the sake of learning. All right, so we have image screen. So let's take for instance that I'm going to fix in the courses that we have. All right, so let's write Canva for kids. Okay, Canva for kids. Oh, sorry, it's Canva for kids. Okay, so tap done. All right, so once I open this, it actually opens that image, Canva for kids, right? So it all depends. So maybe I should also tap and write YouTube. Okay, let's say, or media player. Okay, so this media player, actually you can use this app as a music player. All right, so let's just write podcasts. Okay, let's write podcasts, and then yeah, so now it's going to ask where I want the podcast to come from, if it's from Vimeo or if it's from YouTube. All right, so if I tap on this, you can see video link. Okay, so I'm supposed to add a video ID. Let me check if there's a video ID I have saved up here on YouTube. Okay, there's actually none. So I'm supposed to get a video link. So let me just quickly move over to YouTube and find the video link. Okay, so let's find the video link on YouTube and place it right there. All right, we have a video link. All right, so I'm going to come over and no, not there. So let's go back to APA and fixing our video link. So this was the course we were creating, right? This was the course we were creating, and I'm at screens and actions. Okay, this is where I am. You can see it's written offline because it have not been published yet. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead to my music player or media player and write tutorials. Maybe I should rather write tutorials. Okay, and then select YouTube. So I'm going to select YouTube, then I'm going to now put in the video link. Okay, all right, so we have the video link in. So I'm going to tap done. Okay, so now once I open it up, you're going to actually see the video that I shared right here. Okay, so once I publish it, you're going to see that. Okay, so and so on and so forth. All right, you just have to fill up all of these, except you just want to remove them. Okay, so you can see other screens. Okay, other screens, there is feed connector. Okay, so if you want to connect to your other social media handle, you can see Twitter, Facebook page, and the rest. Okay, maybe we can write this contact us. Maybe we can write this contact us, so that feed control, so that we can fix in our Facebook page and the rest. Okay, so I think my Facebook page is facebook.com facebook.com/FNEB1, I guess so. All right, so done. So let me tap done. All right, so you can see contact us. It takes us to YouTube, to Facebook, sorry. Okay, so it's actually loading up that Facebook page I talked about right now. That's what it's doing. Okay, so in the eyes of the people viewing, all right, visitors, it won't show facebook.com/, it just shows the page. All right. So you can still move on. So for each one that you select, just find what you want it to add there. Okay, you just find what you want it to add there. Like if you're using something like interactive map, okay, this means maybe you're creating a logistics app or something. Okay, so external action, I've already talked about that. I've talked about all of them. Okay, so it now depends on you to find what you want to add. Okay, so once everything is done, I'm going to tap on this button down below. So you see test and then you see publish. So let's use test first. Okay, let's use test first. All right, so this is our application, right? This is our application. So let's try out what we have added here. Okay, so let's tap on Canva for Kids, for instance. So we saw the image, right? So if we tap on tutorials, so let's see what comes up when we open tutorials. Okay, it's taking, it's not opening, but I believe it's because of network. So let's see what comes up when we tap on contact us. So you can see contact us. All right, then I believe it's going to link to that Facebook page. All right, so that's what it's opening, or network won't allow. So when we go to about us, okay, to see all features, please publish your app when it's complete. Okay, it's not showing us that to see all features. Okay, so let's just go ahead and publish, guys. Let's just go ahead and publish. All right, so I'm going to tap and then I'm going to select publish. Okay, so we are publishing. Okay, it says app is ready. All right, so now there are some over here. You're going to actually see some you're going to see the costs of having a yearly subscription, 6 month subscription, or monthly subscription. So depending on what you want, you can just get any of the pro versions of this application. All right, so I'm going to download the app right now. All right, so I tapped on install app. Okay, so the next thing is install. So it's now adding it. All right, okay, so it's added here. So I'm going to select, let's go. Okay, still adding, it's still installing. All right, okay, so we are open right now. So this is MoDG course, the app. Okay, and then we have everything that we had listed. So now let's tap on about us and see what happens. Okay, so the about us is supposed to link to the website, remember, right? So let's see. So this is the website, guys. This is the website. Okay, so let's tap on courses and tap on Canva for Kids and see what happens. It's supposed to take us to the registration page for Canva for Kids, and this is what it did. All right, so let's go back again and tap on the tutorial. All right, so we had a tutorial that we linked from a YouTube channel. Okay, so this is the tutorial we linked to a YouTube channel. It's not opening. I think network is, I think I did not copy that well. When we come over here, so we can see the image that we added as well. Okay, so I think this is quite an awesome way of just turning all of those stuff that are on your website into an app. Okay, and your your followers, okay, or people that check out that website can just quickly install this application on their phone, and then they can go ahead and visit your page on the go, because applications are much more easier to access for customers than websites. Okay, so now if you want to, you might be asking, what if I want to edit something on the application? Will it also change in theirs? Well, it may not change, right? It may not change, but you can. That is why when you download an application from App Store or Play Store, it doesn't change automatically until you go to update the application, right? Until you go to update the application, that is when the new feature that have been added changes. Okay, so if for instance I come back to modigi.com and try to edit what we have done, okay, so this is the app, right? So maybe I try to go to screens and action, and then I want to now add another feature right here. Maybe I want to add an interactive map, for instance. Okay, so maybe I want to add an interactive map. So remember that this map comes in when you are using it for logistics or whatever, where people want to access the map on the application, just the same way you access the map on boats or access the map on any logistics application, right? So we can write find us, something like that. Okay, find us. Then what I'm going to do right now is to so let's find Africa. So this is Nigeria. Okay, this is Nigeria. So let's open up and then drop it at Lagos or wherever you are. Where is Lagos? Okay, I think it's in the west. All right, I think I'm in. Okay, I can see Osogbo, Oyo, Benin. I've left Nigeria. Okay guys, so okay, here is Lagos. All right, so here is Lagos. Here is, okay, I'm just going to drop it at Lekki. All right, so the next thing I'm going to tap on done. So you can see find us is now here. Okay, so you now be asking, has it also been updated in those people's app? So first off, I would like to update it, so I've tapped on updates. Okay, so it's updated now. All right, so let's check if it's, you can see that it's telling me to create, that is to install the new one. Okay, so if I should open with Modigi courses, it's already here. Okay, let's see if it updated. All right, let's see if it updated in the application. It actually updated, but now I don't know if it updated in, yes, it updated in mine. I don't think it updated in other people's own. No, it did. It does update in other people's own. I think it does update. Okay, so you guys, maybe when you try this and it does update without, you can also send the application you created to a friend. Okay, so when you update it, so find out if that friend of yours, it updated. So if it didn't, then just the same way you would have to update an app on Play Store. All right, so also you need to update the app on your phone. Okay, so we have find us right here actually. Okay, so you can see Lekki, right? You can see Lekki. Okay, you can see Lekki, and I didn't even put this on Lekki. I put it on somewhere else. If I keep expanding. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Remember, if you have any question concerning what I just did right now, then you can drop it on the comment. There are still so many other more awesome applications than this, and if you're interested in getting a course on mobile app creation with your smartphone, I'm going to link a link to that course down on the description so that you can check it out. All right, so it just costs few amount of money, all right, and you can check it out for yourself. You can actually be able to create more complex applications than what we just did now. And you also notice that this is more of a web app, okay, than an actual application. All right, but nonetheless, you can still use this to serve the purpose of an app on your phone. All right, if you don't have a website, you can also use this as a complement. All right, so that once you send the link, so once people access it, they will see it will request them to download or install the app on their phone. And you can of course improve on what we just did. This was just for teaching purpose, tutorial purpose. All right, I can't actually come and dig into creating an actual awesome application within this in this video. Okay, so you can check it out yourself and let me know what you think about this on the comment section, or if you have further questions on the comment, also drop it on the comment down below. And thank you for watching so far, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Was that video helpful? You might want to watch more tutorial videos on my channel, like the one I released recently, and then hit the subscribe button up here and ring the bell so you always be the first to know when I release a fresh video. That is if you want to keep watching videos from me, and of course you want to. My name is Frederick. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.